Pakistan stands on the brink. Former Prime Minister Imran Khan, a beacon of hope for millions, has issued a call to action. He has declared a nationwide strike on November 24, 2024. Khan's voice resonates with the frustrations of the people. He speaks of a nation grappling with political turmoil and economic despair. This strike is a desperate plea for change, a cry against a system perceived as broken and rigged. The incumbent government, led by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, faces a formidable challenge. Khan's call to action has ignited a firestorm of anticipation and anxiety. Will Pakistan heed the call and grind to a halt? The nation holds its breath as the clock ticks down to a day that could reshape Pakistan's destiny. The world watches with bated breath. Pakistan, a nation often caught in the crosshairs of geopolitics, faces an uncertain future. The strike represents a pivotal moment in the country's history. Will it be a catalyst for positive change or plunge Pakistan deeper into chaos? Only time will tell. Pakistan is a nation hurting. The economy is in freefall. Inflation has skyrocketed, pushing the price of basic necessities beyond the reach of ordinary citizens. Unemployment is rampant, leaving millions struggling to provide for their families. The Pakistani rupee continues its downward spiral, eroding the purchasing power of every citizen. Khan and his supporters place the blame squarely on the shoulders of the current government. They accuse the government of rampant corruption. They allege that the government's policies have exacerbated the economic woes of the nation. The people see their once prosperous nation teetering on the edge of collapse. The government's response has been met with skepticism and anger. Critics view their attempts to address the economic crisis as insufficient and out of touch with the suffering of the people. The government maintains that it is doing everything in its power to stabilize the economy. However, for many Pakistanis, their words ring hollow in the face of empty stomachs and mounting debts.
The government has failed us. Their promises are empty. We can't afford basic necessities, and our children are going hungry. This strike is our last hope for change.
Imran Khan's call for a nationwide strike is not merely symbolic. It is a carefully orchestrated plan to bring the nation to a standstill. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, or PTI, Khan's political party, has mobilized its vast network of supporters across the country. They are prepared to shut down major cities, paralyzing transportation and disrupting daily life. The Islamabad motorway, the lifeline connecting the capital to the rest of the country, is expected to be a focal point of the shutdown. Protesters plan to block the motorway, effectively severing Islamabad from other major cities. Key highways, including the M1 and M2, will also be targeted, disrupting the flow of goods and people. Major cities across Pakistan are bracing for massive protests and sit-ins. Islamabad, the seat of power, is expected to witness a massive gathering of PTI supporters. The government has responded by deploying security forces in anticipation of unrest. The stage is set for a confrontation that could have far-reaching consequences.
This strike is unprecedented in its scale and organization. Khan's supporters are determined to make their voices heard, and they have the numbers to back it up.
We are taking all necessary measures to ensure public safety and maintain order. The government will not be intimidated by these tactics.
The economic impact of this strike could be devastating. Businesses are already bracing for significant losses, and the disruption to daily life will be felt by everyone.
Imran Khan's call for a nationwide strike has pushed Pakistan to a precipice. The nation stands at a crossroads. One path leads to chaos and uncertainty, the other to potential change. The strike is a gamble, a high-stakes game of political chess. Khan's supporters believe that this is the only language the government understands. They argue that the strike is a necessary evil, a wake-up call to a government that has failed its people. Political analysts are divided on the potential outcome of the strike. Some believe it could force the government to the negotiating table. Others fear it could lead to further instability and violence. The international community is watching closely. Pakistan's stability is crucial for regional peace and security. The coming days will be crucial for Pakistan. The world holds its breath as the nation prepares for a defining moment in its history. Will it emerge stronger or more divided? The answer lies in the hands of the Pakistani people.